Good morning, friends, family, and fellow hikers. It is today, March 22nd, the beginning of the Memorial Day weekend, and I'm being dropped off here at Max Patch, doing a little bit of a jump ahead due to some closures in the Great Smoky Mountains. So I'm going to come back and finish that later. So starting out here at Max Patch, and we have a fine little kiosk here before we head up and get to the top of the Balds here. So gonna be lots of fun. So let's start the hike. Not quite to the top yet, but at least a beautiful view of the parking lot down there that I just came up from. And of course, some of the other stuff might get fogged in here in a minute with the clouds. So get what I can while I can. And a little more to go. Of course, that's never the real top right there. So we'll see. And keep going. All right, a little higher up. This side, we're probably going to lose seeing. And we got clouds and rain moving in over here. So let's see what we get. Nice USGS marker. And what we got on the other side of the hill here. Kinds of fun. So the trail goes that way and then follows that ridge a little bit. So I think I see a marker way over there, or a couple of them. So gotta get going before we get too wet here. Well, an easy couple of miles and from the top, and here is the shelter. We've got a really nice little shelter here. It's always a plus when they have a picnic table out front somewhere. And then on the side, we got nice little hangers for the water bottles that I collect regular dirty water in, and then I use the filters to get it nice and clean and put it into my clean catch containers here. But being the first one at the shelter is pretty nice, because then you get pick of the litter for the campsites. Mine is not too far from the shelter and on the other side of the shelter from the privy, so that's pretty much down that path there, and then a ways. You can barely even see it through the trees at the moment, but she's there. Maybe later tonight, when the glow stick starts glowing, it'll show up. But for now, just regular multi-campsites, although the varying levels of pitch on each is kind of not too enjoyable. Just depends on when you get here and how tired you are and how big your tent is to set up. So lots of fun. And of course the privy is down this little pass here, and it just a standard old privy. One of these days I might get one at least photogenic enough to show you guys, but this one is not that great, but still better than digging your own cat hole and having that willy-nilly all over the camp. Well, it will be dinner time soon, so we'll might check back in then. Got some things to think about and plan for tomorrow.